Hey, welcome back. This is the Retro Horror Academy. I am Daniel Richardson, and this week we're going to be looking at the year in horror 1914. Go ahead and just roll those title cards real quick, because honestly, there was really nothing going on this year in horror except for the movie that is, the number one horror film of 1914, and the winner of the Golden Skull Award. Basically, the story behind this is there is a young couple who are, want to get married. They're, I guess they're engaged. However, the guy's rich uncle is kind of standing in the way. So what you gotta do with this guy? Maybe his thoughts turn to murder. I don't know. So this is actually based on Edgar Allan Poe's Telltale Heart, but it's also got elements of a poem he did called Annabel Lee and The Pit and the Pendulum as well, kind of mixed into this. So The Avenging Conscience is this kind of a gumbo of all this Poe stuff. In fact, they kind of even reference Poe throughout. There's little excerpts from the poems and stuff as well. This movie, I'll be honest with you, I dig it. I don't know why though. Like, there's a tacked on happy ending, and that's the only thing that kind of left a slight sour taste in my mouth. Was that, I don't know, it could be anybody who, Telltale Heart, it ends grimly, the murder happens and then he confesses and is carried away. But here, they opt for it was all a dream thing. And so it turns out that no, it didn't happen. And then he gets married and then he just cuts away to Pan in the woods and he's playing with some nymphs or something like that. I don't know, weird fucking movie, but anyways, but yeah, like I said, aside from, I'm guessing, we've already covered some really dark movies here on the show before this, so I don't know, this is Hollywood's way of trying to clean things up a little bit, give people more of a happy ending, if you will. So that may be the whole thing right there, I guess I do kind of, I get it, it's not that I don't get it, I get it. They were just trying to be like, nope, that's too bleak of an ending. Fucking dude kills his uncle, tries to kill himself, his fiance jumps off a cliff. Guess what? Can't have that movie end like that, so happy ending for everybody. So I get it, but yeah, I will just say, if I had my druthers, I'd rather just end bleak and depressing, because that's what horror is sometimes. But either way, this was directed by D.W. Griffith. Am I saying that right? The only thing I know about him, prior to this, he did, and I want to say it's 1909, I could be wrong on the year, he did the Sealed Room. And another kind of bleak one, but that one, he ended that one bleak. That was the husband finds out his wife and someone else is cheating on her, or cheating on him with her. And so basically, yeah, he sealed him in the room, locked him in there. Deuces, and he's out. So that, and then of course he also, unfortunately, he directed The Birth of a Nation, and yikes, we'll just move past that right now. But he did this one, and I think he did really well. Avenging Conscience, also known as Thou Shalt Not Kill, or sometimes it's both. It's literally The Avenging Conscience or Thou Shalt Not Kill. So either title you see, you can find this thing on YouTube. The Internet Archives have it as well, so check it out. And like I said, even though there was not much going on in horror, there was one film that had ghost and murder and Pan playing his flute in the woods. So there you go. If you wanted something like that, at least, in 1914, if you were a horror fan, you weren't doing without, you at least had The Avenging Conscience. So guys, that's it for this week. On behalf of the Retro Horror Academy, I'm Daniel, and you're dismissed.